Second question. 0 to pi by 2 e power minus tan x by cos 6 dx. 0 to pi by 2 e power minus tan x 1 by cos. You know that 1 by cos x is equal to secant x. So 1 by cos power 6 will become secant power 6x into dx. So put e is tan x. So you know that dt is secant square x dx, isn't it? So let us rewrite this now. Integral e power minus tan x, the secant square x, you can split the secant power 6 as secant power 4x into secant square x dx, right? We can write this as secant power 4x into secant square dx. Okay, so now this tan x, again you can write this as e power minus tan x. You know that secant square, we have learned an identity, secant square x is 1 plus tan square x. Secant power 4 will be 1 plus tan square x the whole square. So that secant square x is this, so secant power 4 will be 1 plus tan square x the whole square into secant square x dx. Now we are going to replace all these by t. E power minus t 1 plus t square, tan x is t, 1 plus t square the whole square, secant square dx is dt. You understood? So we just replaced tan x by t, and 1 plus tan square x is 1 plus t square whole square into dt. Now what will happen to the limit? Because this x limit, this limit is for the variable x. X is from 0 to pi by 2. But here the limit is for t. The variable is changed to t. So we have to find the limit for t. So what happens now? X is 0 to pi by 2. So we have written t as tan x, isn't it? T is tan x. So put x is 0. Tan 0 is, what is tan 0? It is 0. So this is 0. Tan x is pi by 2. So tan 90, you know, it is infinity. So the x limit is 0 to pi by 2. T will be from 0 to infinity. So this is equal to from 0 to infinity. The limit is from 0 to infinity. So that is integral 0 to infinity e power minus t. Expand this now. 1 plus t power 4 plus 2t square into dt. This is a plus b the whole square, a plus b the whole square, a square plus b square plus 2ab. Now split this. 0 to infinity e power minus t 1 dt plus 0 to infinity e power minus t power 4. This will become t power 4 dt. Plus the third integral is, you can take out the 2 outside, integral 0 to infinity e power minus t square dt. So we have found all this. Now you integrate. So when you integrate this, e power minus t integration is minus e power minus t. It is e power minus t only. Then the coefficient of t is minus 1. You put the minus sign. And limit is from 0 to infinity. And here you can use the gamma integral. What is the gamma integral formula? Integral 0 to infinity e power minus ax x to the power n dx is equal to, what is the formula? N factorial by a power n plus 1. So we can use that here. So n factorial is 4 factorial by a. A is the coefficient of t, coefficient of minus t, that is a is the coefficient of minus x. isn't it? A is nothing but the coefficient of minus x. So A is the coefficient of minus t, that is 1. Okay. So 1 power n plus 1, n is 4. So 4 plus 1, 5. Plus 2 into, again you can use the gamma integral. In this case n is 2. So that is 2 factorial divided by A is the coefficient of minus t, that is 1 power 3. So that is equal to minus, here you apply the limit, e power minus infinity minus e power minus 0 plus, this is 24. 4 factorial is 4 into 3, 12 into 2, 24. Plus this is 2 factorial is 2 into 2, 4. Is equal to e power infinity, e power minus infinity is 1 by infinity, that is equal to 0. So e power minus infinity is 0. So this is minus, this is 0. Minus into minus plus, e power minus 0, e power 0 is 1. Plus 24 plus 4, that is equal to 29. So that is the answer. So go through the sum again. You have just substituted for tan x as t.